八字算命术雅称八字命理，是基于生辰八字推算的一门占卜术。向大家推荐一位研究八字命理20余年的道长，擅长八字算命、居家风水布局、灵符法事。道长微信：20882988。
13 unbelievable coincidences that will leave you confused. Have you ever dreamt something that came true later? Do you believe that people can foresee the future? Do you know that there are many things that can't be explained? Life sometimes brings us strange surprises that are seemingly impossible to explain by referring to theories of probability. We at Brightside never cease to be amazed by the coincidences that occur in this world, which demonstrates just how unpredictable and mysterious it is. So we have prepared 12 examples from the history that will prove that time travel exists. Also, we have prepared a bonus for you. It will make you believe that there is something out there in the universe that we don't know about yet. Stay with us and dive into the world of the unexplained. Number 12. Is this another evidence of time travel? We all know Jennifer Lawrence by her astonishing acting in the Hunger Games film series. And maybe some of you have heard about Zubaida Tharwan, an Egyptian movie, stage and television star. You don't need extraordinary skills to see the unique resemblance between them. Look at their eyes. It feels as if the same person is looking at you from the screen, doesn't it? Jennifer Lawrence is not only the spitting image of the Silver Age Egyptian actress Zubaida Tharwan, but also they have similarities in their careers and lives. Isn't that astounding? Number 11. A premonition of the Titanic. There is hardly any person who's never heard of the Titanic and its tragic story. But few of us know that in 1898, 14 years before the sinking of the Titanic, fantasy writer Morgan Robertson wrote the novella Futility, which told the story of a ship that was sunk, and which bore the name the Titan. But it wasn't just the name where we can see an eerie coincidence. Both the fictional and real ship were described as unsinkable, had similar technical characteristics, lacked a suitable number of lifeboats, and collided with icebergs in the North Atlantic. After the sinking of the Titanic, the book was republished with the title Futility, or The Sinking of the Titan. Number 10. Neighbors living in different centuries. The famous composer George Handel was a neighbor of a famous guitarist Jimi Hendrix. Admittedly, they were separated by 2 centuries. Handel lived in London at 25 Brook Street, and Hendrix lived for a time at 23 Brook Street. They were both incredible musicians who had a major influence on the development of music in their respective eras. Hendrix is believed to be one of the most outstanding electric guitarists in the history of rock music, while Handel, in his turn, is considered to be one of the greatest composers of the Baroque era. Even their surnames sound alike, don't they? Number 9. The tragedy on the Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam, located in the USA, is believed to be one of the most mysterious in the world. Firstly, more than 100 workers died while constructing it. Secondly, because it holds back so much water that this amount of water led to the deformation of the Earth's crust, which caused more than 600 earthquakes in that region. But it holds a more unexplainable mystery in it. One of the first people who lost their lives during the construction of the Hoover Dam was George Tierney, who died on December 20th, 1922, when carrying out preparatory work. The last person to die during construction was Patrick Tierney, George's son. He also died on December 20th. Number 8. The cars that found each other. In 1895, in the state of Ohio, 2 cars collided. The peculiarity of this particular accident is to be found in the fact that during this period, automobile production was only just beginning to take off, and there were only these 2 cars in all of Ohio. Unfortunately, at that time, automobile accidents still weren't documented, and so the official records of this case haven't survived. Just let